Okay, I think we are streaming over um, someplace that's live, which is great. I'm not sure where we are. I would like to know for sure. I guess I'll find that out in just a second here. How is everyone? Hope y'all are doing good. This is super large for some reason. Let's see where I'm going. Give me 1 second. Yep. Yeah, we're in the right group. I'm so excited. It's so nice to be in the right group. Thank you. Little restream, you just fixed it all just exactly right for me. So how is everyone doing? I'm on YouTube also, so I can't see your comments. I apologize for that. But we're here. Did anybody get to watch the Millionaire Frequency Day 1 today? It was amazing, off the charts. I so loved it. Did you learn anything? Anything exciting happened for you? Any ahas or breakthroughs? A lot for me. I was thrilled with it. So let me get back over here. First off, I just want to say right quick, yay! I'm glad y'all are here. Say hi, send me a note. I can't exactly see what's going on, but I would love to. The Millionaire Frequency, Arash was hot. He was coming in fast and hard because paradigms is not something to mess around with. It's one of those things that really controls everything that we do. And when we're not aware of them, it just is very strange how come we're not. So, yay, good. Hi, Beverly. I can see that you're saying hi. Come in on the link if you found the link. I think I put it under just a post in the group. Hopefully it will work for you, because I would love to see whoever is here in Facebook come over on the link. You can still be not have your camera on if you don't want to, but I would love for you just to come over there. I'm trying to remember where I put the link. Yeah, it's here. There's a post there. Just come in on that Zoom link. Anyway, the paradigms, they are so important. They really control all of our behavior, and we don't even realize it. So there's so much more going on in the world of our mind that we have just let automatically do its thing. Unless we have been trained, unless we've been studying some of these lessons from Bob or some of these other wonderful teachers that are out and around, that you start to become aware of your thinking and how you want to change it, you just stay in the perpetual loop of going nowhere, of staying in, being stuck in your false beliefs and letting them control you. Like Bob said, he said such interesting things today, and I have a whole bunch of notes. And I've heard it before, and you've probably heard it before, but this is from Earl Nightingale. And he said, most people tiptoe through life hoping they make it safely to death. Now, honestly, is that something to look forward to? No. How about you can create your own economy? Is that something you can look forward to? I would say yes on that one. So let me find here something. I don't know that I'm actually recording on Zoom yet, but it's all going to be recorded in the group, which is awesome. Let's just see if we can go ahead and record from here. Yeah, okay. So now we got Zoom going. How do y'all like my background? Don't you like all these sparkly things? I do. I do. And what I like about it is that we are like these sparkly things. We are multifaceted. We are gems. When we tap into our true spiritual DNA, and we start to follow some of these teachings, follow them long enough where you start to get a really good handle on them and a belief on it, then you start to realize you actually can create your own economy. You can become a millionaire if you so want. You don't have to be only a millionaire, but you do want to be able to live comfortably, have it, whatever it is that you want, like Arash was saying, when you want it. So do that. Do that. This 5 days of this free event, you'll get a lot out of it. If you want to go deeper and really, really stick in and have an elite level coach help you go through this more, that would be me. Just reach out to me. We'll talk, see what goes on, see where it is I can help you, and if it's a fit for you, what we offer through the Proctor Gallagher Institute. If one particular program is not a fit for you, there are a lot of others. I posted something today that I'm studying that I just love, which is in the science of getting rich. And that's taught by Bob and by Sandy. And it's like, this is so amazing. I learned something, even though I've done this stuff a long time when I call stuff. We always are learning something new and something different. So be open to it. Come into all of this with an open mind. The assignment that Monica gave us to do today is not something to just sneeze at. It's very important. It depends on how much do you actually want to make a change? How much do you actually want to live your life, set your economy, or do you want to be, making it safely to death, which is harsh. I mean, how harsh is that? That's not what I want. In my age, I'm there where that could be what I'm doing. But no, it's like, I'm excited. I love to get up and study every day. There's something new always. And even though I don't realize there's something new, my subconscious is getting new stuff put into it. I say stuff a lot, don't I? It's a good word, stuff. The assignment that Monica shared with us is to write out the paradigm or the limiting beliefs that aren't serving you. Now, how do you find that? Well, what does your self-talk tell you all the time? Before you got on this call, did you get on this call? Did you talk yourself out of being on this call? Did you talk yourself out of doing anything for your own development in your mindset, or any growth in how you want to see yourself succeed? That's all paradigm stuff. There's that word stuff again. I could say junk, but it's not your fault either. That stuff, like Bob was saying, there's different computers that have been people that know what they're doing, that did the phone, that did the computer, that did the iPad, that does everything else. Those people that built those programs knew what they were doing. What we're programmed with was from family and school and other people in different environments. None of them knew what they were doing exactly, because we're just now figuring out how powerful our mind is. And we're just now stepping up to the plate to take ownership of our own results. If you're looking around and you have a result out here that you don't like that you're seeing, figure out how it is you were thinking yesterday or earlier or last week or last year. And if you're continuous in that thought over and over and over and over, and the universe says, okay, that's what they keep thinking, that's what we want, that's what we'll send them. Obviously, that's what they want. So notice, really take some time with this. Find out what is a limiting belief? Many. In different areas, with family, with your spirituality, with community, with your health, with your finances. What is it that you were raised to believe about any of those points? Write them down. Write them down. And then on another sheet of paper, think about something that you can write down that is totally the opposite, that makes you feel good, makes you excited, the opposite of what you wrote down that's holding you back. Really, really think about what it is, how you could shift that. You'll come up with it. You may have to reflect on it for a little bit, and sometimes you have to sleep on it, and the things come up for you the next day or through the night. Sometimes I dream my answers. I don't know if everybody else does, but I do. See how that works for you. And the second part of the assignment is write a script of your life 1 year from now. Now, see, that's going to take some visualizing, some imagineering. You are in the Imagineer group because we work on imagineering. You're creative. You're a creative being. And when you imagine something, you're bringing it into form. You put a picture of it. You put your emotion behind it. You hold that picture until you see and feel yourself smile. You feel your heart just burst with happiness, pride, love, and excitement. Hold that vision and then see it all the time. Again and again and again and again and again and again and again, and let the old one on the first page go away. And as you watch your vision, notice your life script will write itself. You will move from family to finances to health to everything that you need to cover to community. How are you going to best serve someone else? You can't help anybody else until you can help yourself. And you help other people by being you and setting the example. You agree? Pretty interesting stuff, huh? So I'm not going to keep you guys very long because there's not very many of you on the call. And I know everybody's busy. This is not the best time. But there were so many things that I wanted to mention that Bob talked about, was what are your paradigm controls. And it's all in our higher mental faculties that we haven't been really taught to use, which you will learn in taking courses with us, because we really dig into those. Perception, will, I have them all written down here earlier. Perception, will, intuition, imagination, reason. There's 6 of them. Yep. The other one will come, creativity. There's so many things here for us to learn and dig into. Perception, memory, intuition, will, reason, and imagination. That's, to me, creativity. You have to imagine it to bring it into creative form. Yes. So I love it. I love that we're doing this. I have watched every one of them. I have studied these for a long time, and I still get something new every time. And I appreciate what Araj said today, that he was studying this and he was working with it, and he was really trying hard for 3 years, and he wasn't seeing the results yet. He said he was starting to feel a little better, which is a big shift, but he wasn't actually seeing the results until Bob got a hold of him, and he said, you have to pay the price, whatever it is. And he said, you have to multiply your discipline, which freaked Arash out because he didn't like that. Do a little, stop, start, stop. But if you don't have that discipline, you're never, ever going to get where you want to be. You're not going to go in the right direction. You're not going to have the results that you want. So like Raj said, he finally did exactly what Bob's told him to do. And these classes, these courses, you'll get a lot of guidance here in this free workshop. So one of the things that you've been told to do is this assignment. See about doing it. See what happens for you. Things will start to change for you. There's some other thing I wrote down I thought was really, really nice from the Coach's Corner. I think it was Mario and Monica. I can't remember if it was Mario, but I think it was Mario. And he said this. He realized that if you're not afraid, if your goal is not something that makes you afraid or something that you want to do, a big step, if you're not afraid, you're playing it too small and you're not growing. You should be excited when you come up with something that makes you feel afraid, because that means there is massive change getting ready to happen. And you just hang in there. You just be doing your thing. Be ready for your growth and don't back down. Don't back down. So it's short, sweet, to the point. Watch the videos from Arash again today and the Coach's Corner while they're up. They're up for about a week and then they take them down. Maybe sometimes they keep them over an extra week, but there is so many nuggets of gold in there. You should have taken all kind of notes. Really sit there. And so maybe it is hard for you to believe it right now. So what? Why is it hard for you to believe it? What belief are you following that someone else put into your subconscious? That's now your belief. Get the knowledge. Go through the training. Listen to what is said in that class, in that event Arash is teaching us. See how it applies to you. Keep that open mind. You'll see. Before too long, it'll be a different person. A much better person. People will be happy to be around you. You will be happy to be around you. So thanks for spending this time with me today. Tomorrow we're going to review a little bit on day 2. I'm not sure what they're going to talk about, but I love that they start with paradigms. Most people don't know what paradigms are. So you're ahead of the curve that you know what a paradigm is. Okay. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Have a great evening and enjoy doing this assignment, because you know something is going to change. And if you are fearful and don't want to do it, hot dog, that paradigm knows something's coming. So just let it rip. Okay? Great. Thanks, everybody. See you tomorrow. If you got any questions or whatever, put them in the comment section and I'll respond. Okay? Bye for now.